you're supposed to call your own. Next person, send off. Next person, send off.
You can't handle
Go.
this. This is the freaking war. This is the war.
Go.
Get together, Lieber.
Go.
Because they've spent 22 weeks, working to get to this moment. So a lot of anxious feelings, but very excited.
Go. Shouldn't even last longer than 10 minutes. Let's go.
Some of the final events that happen on this campus as their police recruits is obviously looking forward to the day of graduation. The staff goes ahead and comes in and greets them, and they've met all the requirements of the academy. They're dressed in their Class B uniform, ready to take on the world. Those are the days that they go ahead and they get their badge, they get their OC spray, and many of the tools that they'll go ahead that'll be available for them to go ahead and use. It's exciting. They've trained, they've worked hard to be able to earn the ability to use those tools. It's an exciting day when you get to put all the pieces together on your uniform for the very first time.
They pass out your commission card and all your credentials that morning as well. So you have that, and then obviously their ceremony when you get your badge pinned on by your family. That's what we've all been working for.
We go ahead and participate in our final physical conditioning classes, which culminates in the class run where we go ahead and run up one of the nearby mountains and to go ahead and to commemorate the accomplishment of completing the academy. We're talking several miles over the terrain. It goes ahead and kind of symbolizes the climb and the accomplishment of going ahead and overcoming obstacles, going ahead and embracing the training, and that sense of accomplishment that they've earned.
There's just challenges that are presented, and you have to just do your best to overcome them, whether it's a scenario you're not familiar with, or just, especially for our class, we had to deal with, COVID-19 and our class being separated and having to wear a mask and et cetera. So which just prepared us for, normal police work, and knowing that, there's gonna be challenges presented to us every single day, and that we just have to do our best to adjust and overcome them.
60, 70, 80, 90, 20.
We try to prepare them for every eventuality that's there. The recruits, at this point of their training, they've embraced the training, but their personalities come out, and as they become comfortable in their new roles as officers and as they're woven into the community, it's fun to see a little bit of a smile, a sense of accomplishment, and just them mentally and physically preparing as they enter into our communities. And it's a fun maturation process to watch. Some of the more memorable moments from the academy are some of the hands-on classes, some of the drills that we go ahead and do, driving, use of firearms, our defensive tactics. Some of the hands-on classes are much more memorable experiences. We at our training facility share that with our fire department. We have the Police Fire Challenge, where the two groups go ahead and challenge each other in the drills that are part of their own culture.
You're a sworn officer, you're a real cop, essentially. So before you enter the FTO program, which is an additional 20 weeks, you have 2 weeks of post-academy, so more training, doing admin stuff, crossing all your T's, dotting your I's, just making sure that you have all the tools necessary so that when you enter the FTO program, you can hit the ground running. The academy definitely prepares you to an extent. At the same time, it also can be overwhelming, and there is still, you're prepared, but there's still a learning curve there. And the academy, things are, for lack of a better word, sterile. So when you're out in FTO, it's the real world, real bad guys. It's not a scenario. There's not actors. You can't say, hey, stop, let's redo it. It's real life. So that's probably the biggest challenge. Just every day though, it's something different. Whatever that is inside of you that's telling you, this is the career that you want, follow that, and don't let whatever whatever's going on in the outside world or in the media, don't let that, skew like, what's burning inside of you that makes you want to put on this uniform. Because it's a great career, it's very fulfilling, and I'm still brand new, but there's not a day that goes by that I second guess making this decision. So if it's something that you feel that you should do, and that you're going through this process of completing these applications and the background and the polygraph and drug screening, all that, and you get selected, and you're going to come to the academy, take advantage of it, and see it all the way through, and understand training can be hard, FTO program is going to be hard, but push through it, and you'll definitely have a rewarding career.
There's two ways I can go ahead and describe the feeling that as a staff member. One is a coach. As a coach, and you see your team going ahead and performing well, and go ahead and a sense of accomplishment, whether it be scoring a goal or hitting the home run or scoring the touchdown, we get to see the culmination of all their training. So it's a proud coach moment. And then as a parenting, mentoring portion of it, you always want your kids to do well. So as a proud parent moment, it's just a fantastic moment to see the culmination of all the blood, sweat, tears, efforts, long nights go ahead and come together with the accomplishment of their goal of becoming a sworn police officer.